Allegedly, there's a report that took over the internet this morning that I don't even want to talk about because I think it's just a bunch of bullshit. But boy, the internet does that. I mean, the internet, if something is said and it's outlandish enough, it does not matter if that thing gets fact checked. The other side of the story, who cares? Don't want to hear it. Do you want to defend yourself? Too late, pal. We'll get a quote from you tomorrow that nobody will see. That's what, a little bit of a drawback of the internet. But this story, I mean, I woke up this morning, there was, 55,000 tweets about this guy, Odell. I woke up because on the trending page, it'll tell you exactly how many tweets are actually about happening. And who knows if those numbers are accurate. That's why you got to be really worried about who's doing what behind the scenes whenever the number one overall trend has 1,000 tweets, and then the 10 one has 70,000 tweets. It's well, who's scratching who's back here to make this happen? And then you see the numbers disappear. You got to question what's going on. Odell was trending this morning when he woke up, and I would assume he did not expect this to happen.
Spreads like wildfire.
And Odell Beckham's never been on this show.
Diarrhea.
Okay, this is not hey, we're friends with Odell Beckham, but I don't think he deserved what happened to him this morning. I would like it to be known. Just like Ben Roethlisberger didn't deserve what happened to him.
Very true.
Ben Roethlisberger did not deserve what happened to him. He was giving his testimony on Zoom, and then what'd you guys do? And the rest of it made a joke out of it. Odell Beckham this morning has seen more Cleveland Steamer, more Cleveland Brine, more number 2, more jokes in his Twitter timeline than he could have ever imagined his entire life. And that guy hasn't even got a chance to say anything about it. It's already been buzzsawed. And there's humans. I didn't want to say his name or what. I wanted to be I wanted to be a part of the action, but not throw anybody under the bus.
Third party.
So my question was, how do you realize you're into that? How do you even get there? By the way, if he's into it, cool. Hey, OBJ, you do what you got to do to get your rocks off and get your nut out. Do what you got to do out there, pal. But I would just like to know how we got here.
Yeah.
Might love the smell of poop. He might have porta potties just lined up around his house.
Well, you guys this morning were like some aficionados.
Oh,
in Germany, that's all they do. Nick, that was a fucking Nick line. Nick was like, in Germany, you watching German porn, they're just pooping all over each other.
Look it up. It's nothing sacred anymore.
This guy can't, what he does behind closed doors. Yeah.
You think Big Ben deleted his search history after this?
All right.
I just don't like the precedent in a sense.
I don't either.
Because it's at this point now, these women who are known for just doing this kind of stuff,
Thoughts?
Well, hey,
exactly.
by the way, what about this girl's credibility?
Has she pooped on someone before? That's what I want to know.
No, I believe if I heard the interview right, she couldn't do it. She said.
Oh, really?
By the way, whatever people are doing, you do what you got to do. Okay, what people do behind closed doors, nobody should care about. Okay, you got to do what you got to do.
Get your rocks
but
off.
when that story comes out, oh man, and it is just a runaway train.
Yeah, there's no defense for
it. You can't even. It's like a horse galloping where that lady's trying to stop the horse. Or this weekend at the Kentucky Derby where Baffert caught one. It's when that thing's running, and that train is going, there's nothing you can do. And this morning, Odell got hit by the choo-choo than that thing, man.
Get off the tracks.
Whew. That's
Poop
tough.
tracks.
Speaking of, this song's called Full Speed, which is what Odell's name was this morning on Twitter.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
That was tough. I felt bad for the guy.
That's what I mean. Anyone else, but you knew once Odell was connected to it, that's all people are going to talk about. They're going to take as many shots as they can. They're going to shit on him as much as they can.
See, the amount of those.
That's what I'm saying. It's just.
It's just a shitty situation for everybody. So sorry to interrupt. If you're a man watching this, you deserve to have long, great. And you can do that now with our friends at Roman. Right now, you go to GetRoman.com. You get $10 off and free 2-day shipping on Roman swipes, which are guaranteed to make you have longer, more fulfilling every time you get in the sack. Now, let's get back to the fornicating action.
He didn't deserve it.
Is that Ty saying this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not sincere.
No, I'm very sincere. I really don't like the precedent that this sets.
Well, this precedent has been set, I think, for a couple of years now on the internet.
Well, it definitely has been.
But this just so happens to mix a salacious story, big name player, and a guy that some people on the internet would love to see fail, which is not good.
Not us.
Ty's just holding out hope he's still coming to the Packers, that's all.
Oh, so you don't want to burn him down because if he ends up on the Packers, you'll be in an
No.
you'll be in quite a shitty spot.
Well, that's not happening. Gutekunst is a dipshit. He wouldn't go near him, so that's not happening. I just, I mean, what is this girl have the same credibility as Dan Rather? I mean, why we just Well, we just fucking agree. You know, she sounds a lot more like Brian Williams to me.
We got to get to a break. That guy was hanging off of a helicopter
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
when he was
Yeah,
taking bombs.
avoiding RPG fire.
He did one up AB though, so good for him.
I mean, I guess. Did he? I guess. Roethlisberger, he told tales of him all by himself.
Correct.
AB was a story where he was exploited for potentially,
Yeah.
fellatio. This particular story is just all alleged about doo-doo on himself. I mean, this is just shit that I don't like talking about.
Big Ben wasn't alone either. He had his, Lord and
Savior.
Savior Jesus Christ with him at all times.
Not whenever
Not
he
at that
was
point,
doing
no.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus turned away.
The
pal.
devil was walking with him.
Yeah,
at
that was the
point.
devil, exactly. The devil was wasting
Okay.
those seeds on the floor or on the couch. Not on the couch, probably in a sock.
Yeah. May toilet. I feel like Big Ben.
But Ben doesn't deserve this still. Like, this is what's going to happen with Odell. This conversation about Odell is going to carry forever, and he does not deserve it.
Well, the thing about Big Ben Boner is that that's a true story, and Odell, we're still, we're still not sure with him.
That is true.
Well,
No fans in the stands. That's good news for him.
I got to play the next song. All right, we got to get to a break. We'll probably wrap up today around 1:30ish. Probably about 37 more minutes of the show. Gonna go on like a 5-minute break right now because I have to go.
Odell.
See, that's the shit we can't have happen.
Can't do it.
You're better
You
than
can't
that.
Can't do it right
Come
there.
on. 10 push-ups.
Can't do it.
Got to hit the Odell Bathroom Jr.